All right, so we are back. Now, let's see. So where have we left things? So we're doing pretty well. Um, Now we're going to go into the Depraved Chasm. Rolled 5-1. So this world, I want to say a lot of people aren't a big fan of. Or at least, maybe not this, maybe not 5-1, but 5-2. You know, when things start to involve poisoning and all of that, I think people, including myself, find a little find it a little bit wild, but we're gonna get through it for sure. So these guys could actually be pretty deadly, and they blend in, and oftentimes they could be like sitting down or lying down, so you don't even see them, and they gang up on you really fast, and they could be pretty strong. So just something to watch out for. Let's we'll drop down on him. And some of them have the kind of fire poker type thing, so you also do have to watch out for that. So we're pretty much going to make our way, I guess, just, yeah, all the way down. There might be some shortcuts that I'm unaware of like how you drop down, but for now we are just going to, let's see, we got our Soul Ray and Firestorm on, which will work. Little trap there, I think. So I think this is an example. So you see there's a guy down here, you can't even see, he's just lying there. But he'll and you can't lock onto him, but he'll jump into action when you get close. So those are the sorts of things you have to kind of watch out for in this level. But, because you run into an area and there's, 2 or 3 of those guys, it could be pretty bad. Let's see, so I think we want to kick this thing down and cross. Lots of items down there, though. See, it's those sorts of attacks, like if you imagine like 3 guys doing that to you at the same time. I'm gonna kick this over, but I think I kind of want to go down this way. Oh, maybe I can now. Oh, shoot. Okay, oops. Oh well. Talisman of the God, or of God, which I think we have already now. And we're poisoned already. Wow. Later on, we'll come across some of these guys they're like shaman, and they poison you pretty easily. So you want to watch out. I think there's a drop down here somewhere. You want to watch out for. Let's I hear them making noises. Let's see. So I think this is a trap down here, but I'm gonna go for it. Maybe not. Could have sworn one of these was like a little bit of a trap. Maybe it's right here. This right here. No. Huh. Yeah, I thought there was one where... Oh, here we go. Maybe down here. Ring of Magical Dullness. We'll take a look at that in a second. I just hear something coming. A lot of noises down up around in here. But, okay, so we got the Fragrant and the Cling. Magical Dullness lowers magic power but raises magic defense, so that's probably not something I'm going to be using. I think that comes in handy in certain encounters, or potentially for like a PvP type situation, but even then it probably isn't that good for PvP. I'm not really sure, but it's not something we're going to be really using. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. I was poisoned. I totally forgot. I was just talking. That's okay. So sorry about that. I think the stream might have been my OBS, but it had a little hiccup there. So hopefully, I'm just back at the beginning just in case I sort of missed something. But okay, so sort of lost a little bit there, but we're back. So we unfortunately, I was getting poisoned and didn't even realize it, and died. So, but that's okay. Let's go back up to where we were. Check to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're good. What was I saying though? Yeah. So you do have to watch out for those guys. They could gang up on you. Obviously, they poison you, and yeah. The trickiest is when they sort of hide, and you run into a place, and then they do these chain attacks on you, and they could easily kill you that way. So just something to watch out for. And these guys that have the poker things, though, I feel like these guys aren't... They can be bad. And then later we're also going to see that there are, like, bigger guys. And those guys are pretty deadly. We'll see. Okay, so before I crossed, I think... Or I didn't cross, that's right. I'll just carry on the way I was going, I think, because go pick up our souls, and I'm just being extra cautious, because like I said, these guys just come out of, like, look how many there are right here. And even being cautious, you never know. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, okay, so maybe I should cross. Let's just do that. I guess that wasn't really necessary, but... So we picked up the Talisman of God here. I thought there were more guys over here. Oh well. Yeah, so this area, it's, there's a lot of poison, a lot of just stuff to watch out for. So you do want to trade. It's not a particularly difficult or long area. It's more just, the hidden guys, the poison. So I'm just really like going slow right here. Oh, thought I was locked onto him. See, like like that, this guy just dropped behind me. Stuff like that is what you really have to watch out for. Okay, so I think I'm near where I died. I think. I think I died down here, right? Oh, it must have been a level up. Well, whatever. I don't think I had that many souls anyway. It's fine. I'm not going to go all the way back up to get it, I don't think. Noble Lotus. I think that's the one for poison, right? Yeah. So we have a lot of that. That's good. In fact, I might even just drop it on for now. I think we also have Plague. Okay, good. I think there's a vendor up here we can buy some of that from too, but there are rats up here that I think do Plague, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, actually. It could be just poison. So this is going to be a perfect example of a trap. Like, this looks like nothing right here, but this guy is all right here. You know, and once you come down, you know, they'll come behind you. Okay. Treading carefully. Right, so, okay. So first, let's take out this guy. Those things are like these ticks that we're gonna get. I think they do cause plague. So you want to be careful. We've got a stone and a saint set. Okay, so I'm going to take these guys out from a distance, because... Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, weird. I could firestorm them, but I think I'm just going to... Let's see what happens if I swipe them. Oh, okay. I thought that they, for some reason, cause like plague or something, but that's okay. Mirrorstone chunk. Ah. I think this is where the rats are, so we want to be careful. So we got this vendor.
You there. Won't you please buy something? My poor child is hungry.
Things are not too happy in the Valley of Defilement, that's for sure. So she does sell Noble and Widows. Kind of expensive, 2,000, but when you need that, it's very important. I mean, that's basically sure death if you don't have that. She also sells the Talisman of God here. Rotten Arrow, which is pretty intriguing. I kind of want to pick some of those up. She sells a stone, 30,000, but we'll actually see that in the Valley of Defilement. At a certain point, we're actually going to come upon a stone farming location. So, which I'll probably make a separate video for about all that. What else? I don't think I'm going to get anything, but good to know.
Curses. I wasted my breath on you.
Not a happy place, that's for sure. Okay, so you got all these rats down here. I'm just going to go for it. Probably a bad idea. Okay, so we're going to have our first big guy. And I'm going to try to do it with Firestorm. You could kind of see him over there in the doorway. Maybe. He's a little hard to see. But I kind of want to lure him. I kind of want to lure him and then firestorm him. So... That's going to be kind of risky. You want to watch out. There's also a trap in this area, so... Yeah. hear footsteps. Just want to get him out, though. And then ideally firestorm him. And we're going to come back here for a tendency event later on. Okay. So that, it didn't look that scary of an encounter, but that can be quite a scary encounter because he does run towards you. He hits super hard. And as you saw, another guy jump down, which is a trap. I think another guy comes down. So you actually really, really want to be careful here. There's a few guys up ahead, and I think somebody drops behind you if we didn't just get him. So at this part, you do want to be careful. There's definitely a little trap. Maybe I got him, but there's guys in here. So maybe we got the guy there that came from behind, but yeah, you do want to be careful there. And we're actually pretty close to the boss, surprisingly. You see, so it's like not a really long level, but it's more a little treacherous. And then the next the next world is yeah, a bit more treacherous. But we got another big guy up here, so first let's take these little guys out. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Oh, shoot, he's coming already. Oh, thank God. I mean, he could have... I don't know if he would have one-shotted us, but he could have. It would have been bad. But of course, we're just OP magic, so we're kind of just crushing people. But actually, the boss is just right over here, so... when we go in... Oh, we'll talk about it when we get there. Okay, so this boss is actually not difficult. They're really... I actually don't even think we're going to see enough of his moves. It's not going to be, you know, because I'm going to hit him with the Firestorm might one-shot this boss, actually. But otherwise, I want to say that any kind of fire helps. You know, really, I don't think this boss is really much of an issue for most people. So, but I do want to... Let's put on... I don't think we get poisoned in this. I could be wrong, but I'm going to put on some spice. Actually, let's do age spice. Just hit it right now. And then, yeah. So, let's see, Cling Ring. Let's actually do, Ring of Magical Sharpness. I think we'll be okay with that. If we die, that'd be pretty much a bummer. But you're going to have to run down. You'll see. We'll run down and take this guy out. Very cool boss, for sure. Now, I think you could distance attack him too, but I'm going to go in with Firestorm, and I'm hoping that we one-shot this boss. Ba-boom. I mean, that's just unbelievable, right? It just really shows you how OP a magic build is in this. So, the usual drill, we are going to head on back to the Nexus before we come back to the Swamp of Sorrow, which is probably, I'd venture to say, the most despised level in the game, I would think. And you'll see why. But for now, what do we need for our next upgrade? 23. Oops. And we picked up some soul items. Don't know if this is going to give us what we need. We may end up eating this, though I think this gives us... I wonder if this will give us 23,000. I really doubt it. Let's just try. If not, we could do some farming. Yeah, see, so it's probably going to be close. We could definitely do some farming, though. We could quickly get this up. Though, let me check. I don't know if we're going to actually use Leechmonger's Soul. So back into soul form. But yeah, super quick level. I mean, that was, what, 10 minutes or so? Probably. Maybe a little bit longer. The next level is also not particularly long, but it can be quite a bummer. I'm gonna run through it a bit. I'm gonna try to get most of the items. You can kind of run through it if you really just want to avoid it all, but I'll do my best to like kind of get a bit of it done.
You have your wits about you. Surely you understand.
Writhing Demon. Cloud of Poison. See, it's like, that one is not that cool. There's one I want to say, the Plague one. That one is what I want.
I am fully prepared.
It's better than having you build them.
Let's see. I might just eat it, because I don't really... Now, if you're going for the, the trophy for all of the, all spells, then you would want to use that. But I actually think I'm gonna just eat it. Let's just do it. Though again, you know, if you're going for all spells, you would want to use the spell, or use this on that spell to get that spell. But let's just use this. And we still don't have enough. What do we need? 23? So 1,000 souls. We could do this very quickly. Let's I'll just go to this will give us more than we need, but the good old classics, so you could kind of see a little bit about the farming as well. I mean, I'm doing a whole video set of videos on farming in this game, but just to do one real quick. So we got 4,000 for that, and that's without the ring on, whatever that ring is called, to increase souls that are dropped. So, not bad. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna do probably pump up vitality and then pump up our magic. Vitality, we might get even close to 40 potentially, and then just start pumping magic up just as high as we can, or like 50 or something. Yeah, we do have two of these. Okay. So when we come back, we are going to take on the Swamp of Sorrow, which really is kind of the Swamp of Sorrow, but we will take it on and defeat it, so